नमस्कार। सोलफुल मंडे में एक बार फिर से आपके साथ है आप ही की अपनी सरिता सबरवाल। प्रोग्राम को आप पसंद करें ये जानकर मुझे बहुत खुशी होती है। अपने फ्रेंड्स, अपनी फैमिली को भी बताइए इस प्रोग्राम के बारे में। और अगर अभी तक मेरा चैनल आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज यूट्यूब पर इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। जस्ट राइट सरिता सबरवाल एंड यू विल गेट टू नो कि कौन कौन से प्रोग्राम्स अब तक मैं कर चुकी हूँ। तो शेयर कीजिएगा, लाइक कीजिएगा एंड ऑफ कोर्स सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा। सोलफुल मंडे में हमारे साथ कोई ना कोई स्पिरिचुअल लीडर होते हैं जो हमें बहुत अच्छी अच्छी ज्ञान की बातें बताते हैं और वो हमारी जिंदगी के साथ जुड़ी बातें होती हैं। लास्ट वीक में डॉक्टर संतोष गुप्ता एमडी, जो कि मैत्री बोध परिवार का एक बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा है और जिन्हें दादाश्री ने नाम दिया मित्र सूद का, उन्होंने हमें लोनलीनेस के बारे में बहुत सी बातें बताई और लोनलीनेस क्या है, इसका साइंटिफिक मतलब क्या है, इसे किस तरह से हम स्पिरिचुअली भी इसे डील कर सकते हैं उसके बारे में भी बताया। एंड देन आई वांटेड टू टच अबाउट सोशल मीडिया। सोशल मीडिया क्या हमारी लोनलीनेस का एक साथी बन सकता है? इज इट बेनिफिशियल और नहीं ये नेगेटिव इफेक्ट हम पर छोड़ता है? इसके बारे में मैं बात करना चाहती थी लेकिन बात नहीं हो पाई थी। तो एक बार फिर से मैं स्वागत करती हूँ सूद जी का, जो आए स्क्रीन पर और हम सभी को इस सोशल मीडिया के बारे में बताएं कि सोशल मीडिया क्या है और किस तरह से हमारी लोनलीनेस में हमारी मदद करता है या हमें नुकसान पहुंचाता है। सूद जी, आपका स्वागत करती हूँ एक बार फिर से आज के सोलफुल मंडे में।
नमस्ते। Thank you again, Sarita ji, for this invitation and interaction with you. I always love to interact with you with beautiful energies, amazing energies. And I hope that with whatever that we are discussing, a lot of people will benefit and experience some transformation.
तो जैसे कि हमने पिछले हफ्ते कहा था, क्या बात की थी लोनलीनेस के बारे में। तो लोनलीनेस ये नहीं है कि अब भीड़ में भी मतलब इसका मतलब ये हो जाता है कि भीड़ में भी अकेले, और अकेले हैं तो अकेले हैं ही हैं, तब भी हमारा दिमाग नेगेटिविटी की तरफ दौड़ता है। तो उस ऐसे माहौल में, ऐसी कंडीशन में अगर स्पिरिचुअली हम अपने आप को ट्रेन करें, अब स्पिरिचुअली अपने आप को काम डाउन करें और अच्छा पॉजिटिव सोचें तो हम इस बीमारी से बाहर निकल सकते हैं। लेकिन आजकल का जो दौर है, स्पेशली कोविड-19 के दौरान बहुत से लोग सोशल मीडिया से पहले से भी ज्यादा जुड़ गए हैं। लाइक मी माई सेल्फ एज वेल, कि मैं इतना सोशल मीडिया पर एक्टिव पहले नहीं थी जितनी अब हूँ। पहले मैं फेसबुक लाइव प्रोग्राम्स बहुत कम किया करती थी, अब फेसबुक लाइव प्रोग्राम बहुत ज्यादा होते हैं। यूट्यूब पर नहीं करती थी, अब बहुत है। सोशल मीडिया इज नॉट ओनली यूट्यूब और लाइक फेसबुक, इसके साथ इंस्टाग्राम है, इसके साथ टिकटॉक है और बहुत सारे ऐसे एप्स हमारे टेलीफोन पर भी, आईपैड्स पर भी, लैपटॉप पर भी सब हमने स्टोर कर रखे हैं और हम इतना वक्त बिताते हैं इनके साथ। तो इनके साथ, सोशल मीडिया के साथ इतना लिंक अप होना क्या बहुत जरूरी है? क्या सोशल मीडिया के द्वारा सोशली एक्टिव रहना, इससे हमारी लोनलीनेस को मदद मिलती है या नुकसान होता है?
Yes. So ये बहुत important चीज है जानना, very important thing to know. So like just like nuclear bomb, nuclear energy. If you see nuclear energy, anybody who's into science will know that nuclear energy can be used in a very profound, beneficial way, which is being used for welfare of humanity, right? But in the same way, the nuclear energy can be also used to destroy the whole earth, right? Which is also being used. So it is the way how you utilize a technology. So all these technologies, such as, in fact, all digital media, which includes Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever that names, these are the apps actually. So all digital media are actually for making our life convenience, right? And we have seen that it has helped us. Today, you and me can connect, all the people in the world can connect to each other because all these apps, right? So they are definitely very useful and very beneficial. Especially in this COVID-19 pandemic, as you said, we are able to do our work thanks to all these apps and digital technology. But at the same time, just like nuclear energy, they also have the power to ruin one's life. And I'm using this word in the same way it is making our life easy. It can also create a disease in one's being. And this is actually documented. So I'll tell you, Sarita ji, very simple example. आपके पास ये phone है. If I take this phone away from you for 3 hours, how will you feel? I want to see your face.
I'll feel lost.
Yeah, see. So this shows that how much attached we are to our phone because of, we constantly need to check what is happening. So I will come to it slowly as to how the digital technology, which is supposed to help us, is actually creating a disease and an addiction, which is not good. So as we discussed in the last Facebook Live, where we discussed about loneliness. So there was a study done in University of Pennsylvania in USA. Experimental research was done where what they found that people who were constantly only using the digital apps such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, etc., when they got totally involved into it, what was found is that certain percentage of these population who are only addicted to these, they underwent depression and loneliness. Both depression,
Really?
yes, much more than the general population who are not addicted to it. So it does lead to a lot of harm. Another, I will give you an example. There was a study done, a poll, which was done by an independent organization in young adolescent youths, in teens. And what they found very amazingly is that they found that people, the teens who would use these apps, they had a compulsive behavior of checking what is happening in the apps every 1 hour. Literally, this was in about 78% of these teens in that study which they did. There was a compulsive behavior that they have to check their apps, otherwise they would feel very restless, anxiety, anger, many emotions they would go through. And in this same study, they found that lots of teens were actually, they themselves told that they're addicted to these apps. So these things does create harm if they are not dealt with properly.
So how much time one should spend on these gadgets or all on these apps?
As you know, we all know that these technology are there to help us and to make our life easy. So first, I would say one needs to understand whether one is having signs of getting addicted to these apps. Right? So there is a whole process called as digital detox, which is a completely new modern thing, especially in the youths, how to digitally detox. So we can talk about that. But before, But before that, one should know whether you really require that or not. So how would you know that you are actually using these apps and harming yourself? Aap mein kya signs hogi? What are the signs? So first we will see that. So as I first thing ask you, whether if I take away your phone for 3 hours, how would you feel?
So, I told you I feel lost.
Yeah. So for some time you feeling lost, and because you do work also through it. But if it is taken away and you actually go through an emotion of depression, anger, that your phone is taken away. If you're going through lots of mental issues because the phone is lost or taken away, then it means something is wrong. If it happens for some time, it is fine. But then if it continuously is happening for you. Another example I will give you. A lot of people post something in social media. They might put their picture or some, something. Now, when you have posted, your work is done. But then you constantly revisit your phone. Oh, how many people liked it? How many people, remark? What remarks have come? And your full day, apart from your work, you're only checking your phone. That, what has happened. Now, this, when it happens, it means that something is wrong. Another example I'll give you. A lot of people use social media in the night for entertainment. They just see something, they keep checking. Now, this goes on as an addiction. You're not able to sleep, where you constantly need to keep checking who is posting what, this, that. Now, after having spent all that time, are you happy at the end of it? And if you see, most people will tell no. When they watch all this, they actually feel more anxious. They go to a lot of anxiety, and some of them actually get angry. They have fights on social media with somebody, and there can be many, many things on remarks somebody has spoken. It is so amazing to see, teens, especially teenage girls. This has been scientifically again proven that because of all these apps, when you post your picture and people put wrong remarks, bad remarks, people just comment, the incidence of cosmetic surgeries and all the various procedures which are done, they have significantly, graphically, they showed a rise because of use of all these apps. And people, especially, the youths, they go through depression just because of the way they look on the picture. They want to pose themselves in a particular way, and just because somebody has passed a remark, they go through a depression. And I know of people who have even attempted suicides just because of bad remarks being put on social media about them. Somebody has defamed them. So you can see that this is not a good thing. The platforms were not created for this. The platform was created to connect to people, to bond to people, to have understanding of different cultures, to create friendship across the globe, to create a transformation across the globe, and not for these things. But these things are happening, and especially the parents of the youth, they should be aware of all these things.
जैसे हम देखते हैं सूची, like especially celebrities, they post their photos and they've been trolled as well. ये नहीं कि उनको अच्छे ही रिमार्क्स मिलते हैं, उनको बैड रिव्यूज भी मिलते हैं, लोगों से बैड कमेंट्स मिलते हैं. एंड देन ऑब्वियसली डीप डाउन कहीं ना कहीं उनको फील होता है कि वो ऐसा क्यों, जैसे कि आपने कहा कि यहाँ तक कि लोगों ने सुसाइड किया. एंड दैट हैपेंस मोर इन यंगस्टर्स, एंड यंगस्टर्स आर मोर ऑन इंस्टाग्राम पोस्टिंग देयर फोटोज एंड like TikTok and all these things. So, हम अपने बच्चों को कंट्रोल कैसे कर सकते हैं? कोई मतलब जो यूथ हैं उनको कहना कि डोंट पोस्ट योर फोटो, इट्स नॉट गुड फॉर यू, व्हाई आर यू टेलिंग द वर्ल्ड व्हाट यू आर डूइंग? सो हाउ कैन वी कंट्रोल दिस? किस तरह से स्पेशली यंगस्टर्स के लिए, जो भी पेरेंट्स इस वक्त देख रहे हैं इस प्रोग्राम को, वो किस तरह से अपने बच्चों के साथ डील कर सकते हैं? बिकॉज दे आर ऑन सोशल मीडिया all day. Some of them are, they are all day. So किस तरह से उन्हें समझाया जा सकता है कि no, this is bad for your health?
Yes. So this is something very beautiful what you have asked, and it is really important, high time that the whole world realizes this, because the new generation who's coming up will be impacted with the way things are, the way one is addicted to the various apps and the digital platforms, especially where you create an identity which is a false identity, and you want to portray yourself in a particular way which you are not. So all this will be very simply dealt with if the parents and even people who are feeling that they're addicted to it, they need to understand, again coming to the basics of who we truly are. We have forgotten of who we truly are, and we want to, just because somebody looks like that, you want to look like that, and you copy. And then when people push some wrong comments, you don't like that. So first, very, very important thing is to have values, your own spiritual values. So this, first of all, the parents need to themselves have it. When they inculcate these values, when children will see them with those values, they automatically will imbibe. See, if parents force to children, they will never listen. But if they live the value, children, especially very small children, they observe what the parents are doing and they learn from that. So if something the parents tell and they do something different, the child observes. Very keenly the child observes, small children especially, and that gets into their being. And when they see that the parents are telling something and doing different, they will automatically not listen to the parents then. Because they know that the parents are doing something else, but they're telling me something else. So first of all, the parents need to themselves create an environment of that love, of that bonding, where the children should look forward. That relationship of being a friend with their children. So this can only start when children are small, when you give them all these spiritual values. So in Maitribodh Parivar, we will sooner or later start this Gurukul concept, where children will be brought up with very high spiritual values right from childhood, where then they will get the total understanding. Right now, children are brought up with the values of all the digital platforms, and how one should look and feel and behave, which is creating a false, as it is, we are not aware of our true self, and then we create further layers of false identities. So this is very serious. So first, parents need to develop values themselves. They need to create an environment, very important, where children will have time to connect to them. So if you see on a dining table, both the parents and the children will be on their phone while eating food. It is just for a formality that you sit on a dining table. It doesn't make sense, isn't it?
You're absolutely right. Absolutely. That's what happens. I think most of the houses, they are doing this. Mom is on her phone, dad is on his phone, and then children, they are just WhatsApping or something, you know. They're always on the phone or gadgets, जो भी कह लें आप, iPad पे हैं या. तो यहाँ पर मैं एक आपसे खुद के लिए भी क्वेश्चन पूछना चाह रही हूँ कि जैसे सपोज मैं आई डू अ शो एंड देन ऑब्वियसली देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल दे राइट कमेंट्स से एक प्रोग्राम में जब लाइव शो चल रहा है उसमें तो हम नहीं पढ़ते हैं सभी मैसेजेस, लेकिन बाद में जब पढ़ते हैं तो समटाइम्स आई फील इट्स माय ड्यूटी टू आंसर एवरीबडी और लाइक एवरीबडीज कमेंट. सो इज इट नॉर्मल और इज यू नो वन शुड नॉट बी ओके पढ़ लिया दैट्स इट, छोड़ दें उसको?
Yeah, so what you are saying, Sarita ji, is very important. You are taking as a responsibility to help somebody and guide somebody. So this is good. Okay. As long as your focus is that whatever, it's like a respect you are giving by liking whoever has commented. And maybe if by writing a reply, you are guiding those people. But then you are not affected. Supposing if somebody has put a negative remark, this I'm talking about in general. What happens to you is very important. So from your side, you need to, again, coming back to the basic, first accept. Maybe you told something wrong. Maybe you did something wrong. So try and understand what the other person is telling. But if the other person maybe is still passing a wrong remark, it is that other person's prerogative to pass whatever judgment or remark. It is your prerogative to take that, right? You can just view it as an observer. Try to be very neutral. You know, ek sakshi bhav which हम कहते हैं. Just be an observer, and as an observer, see maybe it is something wrong. If something is wrong, thank that person and correct it. But if you feel that person is going on a negative side purposely, you just can ignore. Don't let yourself affect. I'm not talking about a solution. Solution can be many, but don't get affected by those comments. To many people, it happens that they get affected and involved and attached to those comments, and then constant something starts within, and that can create a negative energy within you, which will harm you. And it can lead to a cycle, which can lead to many things. So that is what happens to many people who actually undergo depression and feel bad at the end of spending time in a social media.
Yeah. No, अभी तक किसी ने कभी टचवुड नहीं लिखा है कोई नेगेटिव कमेंट, सभी अच्छा लिखते हैं, लेकिन that makes me फील, और मे बी मेरे जैसे और भी लोग होंगे उनको भी बहुत अच्छा फील होता होगा. लेकिन yes, is as you said, yes, that is your good if you can reply to everybody, and that's interaction. Social media is helpful as well, लेकिन आपने जैसे बताया कि बहुत से बच्चे जो हैं वो गलत रास्ते पर भी चले जाते हैं और उनको अफेक्ट भी हुए हैं इस तरह से. तो पेरेंट्स को भी स्पिरिचुअली खुद इससे मतलब किसी से अगर वो कनेक्टेड है तो वो अपने बच्चों को भी उसी सही रास्ते पर डाल सकते हैं. और जो बच्चे बिगड़ जाते हैं तो उनको सुधारने के लिए नेचुरली आप जैसे हैं हमारे सामने जो हमें अच्छी शिक्षा देते हैं. तो हम वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट कि हम बात करेंगे डिजिटली डिटॉक्स कैसे किया जा सकता है.
Yeah, so इसमें ना आप अगर in the Google, if you see, there are many people who talk about it, and many different people have regimens and plans to how to digital detox. But I would say very simple 3 things. Okay, there are 3 steps I would say. First thing is that understand about the fact that whatever time and the way you are spending time on social media and the various apps, it is harming you. This understanding should be there. That understanding, when you're understanding that, it will help you to motivate within you. You will get that motivation that I need to take myself away for some hours from the digital apps. So motivation is the first step. First step is you should have this motivation. Nobody can give you. You have to give it yourself. So you cannot tell this to your children, or children cannot tell this to parents. Parents have to motivate themselves, children have to motivate. So everyone have to be in one's own internal motivation that yes, I'm spending too much time, which is not good, in the digital apps, and I need to digitally detox. So first step is motivation. Once you are motivated, the next two steps are very easy. So second thing is that every day you give yourself certain number of hours where you would keep your phone away. Maybe, it depends a bit again upon your work. So for example, if Saritaji, your work is already on the media, you will already spend a lot of time. So you give a little less hours. But for many people who are already doing some other profession where social media apps are just entertainment, but they are still on it full time. So those people will have to see that they try and give a longer period of time. So start with say 1 hour a day, 2 hours and 3 hours. Gradually over a period of months, you increase that time, but see that you like refrain. So actually this is an effort, right? So you have to put in an effort for refraining yourself from the various digital apps. This is the second step. And the third very, very important step is that during that time, when you are not having your phone or your whichever device, what will you do during that time? That is a treatment part. So in that period, you can do a lot of things. So there are again two different things. Either you can do things in the world where you can do things which you're passionate about, your hobbies. It can be gardening, it can be going out, it can be whatever that you like and you're passionate about. So it can be even bonding with your family, spending time with somebody who you never even speak to within your family. So that number of hours you need to positively reinforce with something good. Going in the nature, planting trees, spending time with your plants. So many of us may be having gardens. We hire a gardener. How many times we spend time in the garden? I'm just giving an example. If somebody has a garden, spend time there. When you spend time with nature, with your family, with your friends, talk to somebody who is in dire need. Go somewhere and help. There are old age homes, orphanages. You can pick up anything which will occupy that time doing something more fruitful. So, when you do this, your mind is not going, oh, what is there in the phone? What is there happening in my Facebook or Instagram? You are doing something which is positive and which is what, as a human being, we are supposed to do. As a human being, we are supposed to connect to nature. As a human being, we are supposed to connect to our friends and family and not to our digital media platforms all the time, unless it is for work.
Yeah,
so follow these 3 steps. Motivate yourself, number 1. Number 2, try and give certain number of hours and slowly increase, not do immediately. And third thing, during that time, use that time positively for something nice, and that will really help if you follow this.
आपने 3 बातें बताई हम सभी को कि एक ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग होनी चाहिए, मोटिवेशन हो, आपने मोटिवेशन की हमने क्या करना है, किस तरह से अपने आप को डिजिटली डिटॉक्स करना है, तो मोटिवेट हो और उसके लिए, और फिर एक टाइम सेट कर लें कि ओके 2 बजे से लेकर 4 बजे के दौरान मैंने अपने फोन को हाथ भी नहीं लगाना है, या मैंने किसी भी ऐप पर नहीं जाना है, कुछ भी टच नहीं करना है सोशल मीडिया। और तीसरा आपने बताया कि जो वो वक्त है जो 2 घंटे भी हैं, उसमें जाकर आप कभी अपनी कोई भी हॉबी प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, कोई गार्डनिंग है या सोइंग है या लाइक कुछ भी, कुकिंग है, कुछ भी है, उसमें इन्वॉल्व करें ताकि आप अपने फोन से या अपने डिजिटल मीडिया से थोड़ी देर दूर रह सकें। तो इन सब के लिए एफर्ट करना तो सबसे पहले आता है कि इंसान को ये सोचना है कि मुझे करना है, लेकिन बहुत से लोग ऐसे होते हैं कि उनमें से शायद एक मैं भी हूँ कि अगर मुझे थोड़ा सा वक्त मिला है बैठने का, तो मैं अगर टीवी भी देख रही हूँ, मैं अपनी इसलिए बताती हूँ कि मेरे जैसे बहुत से लोग और भी होंगे, तो वो ये ना सोचे कि मैं ऐसा नहीं करती हूँ, तो वो भी नहीं, हाउ कैन शी डू इट नाउ। सो मुझे अगर वक्त मिलता है तो मैं कोई गेम खेलना शुरू कर देती हूँ ऑन माय आईपैड और सो क्या इज दैट रिलैक्सिंग बिट और इज इट जस्ट अगेन अ डिजिटल मीडिया के साथ जुड़े हुए?
So good that you asked this. So again, you are moving from one digital app to another digital app.
Yeah.
One platform to television platform. So it is not that. You need to completely move from all kind of electronic and digital equipment, which includes your television, which includes your iPad, playing games. I'm telling you can go and play sports outside. That is more healthier, where you will bond with your friends. You can do that. Also, one more very important thing I would like to suggest, if you can do, which is very powerful, is give time to yourself. When I say give time to yourself, just sit with yourself. And when you sit with yourself, even in that 2 hours, supposing if you decide 2 hours, even if half an hour of those 2 hours, if you are able to just sit and just focus on your breath, or do any meditation or whatever that you are aware of. We have lots of options and offerings in Maitri Bodh Parivar. Just skip those 20 minutes and half an hour where you can just be with yourself, be with your inner higher sacred self. It will help you to bond with who you truly are, with that source. Because to so many vast majority of the population of the world, that they don't even connect to the true source within. You're constantly out, either trying to reach somewhere out, but what are we actually doing with life? एक understanding ये भी होना चाहिए, finally spending so much time in all these apps, spending so much time in all these things, what am I gaining at the end of it? Did you experience, this will happen when you truly experience something which is very powerful, when you start experiencing that divine, when you start experiencing that source, that love, that divine love. Ek thoda sa bhi, if you get few fractions of seconds of that divinity within, the life will completely change. Automatically digital detox will happen, because when you taste that, you will want to go there more and more. And that is the truth, which is where the humanity should go, especially in the current time. So again, I would like to reiterate that in Maitri Bodh Parivar, we are having this worldwide transformation program. If you register for that, all kinds of detox will happen automatically again. So it will help you to connect to who you truly are. So again, Sarita ji, what I'm not trying to promote Maitri Bodh or, especially tell that you need to follow Maitri Bodh or Maitri Dadashri ji, who is my mentor and guide. You can do this with any organization or go to anyone who can help you in this. But please try to give time to your own self, apart from connecting to nature, going out and doing gardening or playing sports outside or connecting to friends and people, doing social service. All that is fine, but also try and give time to yourself, which will help you to truly know your true nature.
That will help you in loneliness as well, जो हमारा मेन टॉपिक था, मुद्दा था आज का. और डिजिटल डिटॉक्स भी होगा आपका. जस्ट अगर कहीं नहीं गार्डनिंग नहीं करना चाहते हैं या कुछ भी, तो जस्ट आंखें बंद करके थोड़ी देर बैठें और ध्यान लगाएं. और ये जरूरी नहीं कि मैत्री बोध की तरफ ही, पर आप किसी को भी, जिसे भी मानते हैं, सिर्फ गायत्री मंत्र का ही पाठ करें और आंखें बंद करके, और जस्ट ट्राई टू रिलैक्स योर माइंड, बी काम, एंड उससे भी आपको फायदा मिल सकता है.
yes, definitely.
बहुत अच्छी बातें आपने हमें बताई हैं. और एक बार फिर से बता दूं कि अंडरस्टैंडिंग, मोटिवेशन बहुत जरूरी है. अगर आप अपने आप को डिजिटली डिटॉक्स करना चाहते हैं तो मोटिवेट हो सबसे पहले, और फिर कुछ वक्त के लिए अपने फोन को या अपने गैजेट को छोड़ दें, उस पर ध्यान बिल्कुल ना दें, और उस वक्त में 2-3 घंटे का आप गैप रखें जरूर. और उस वक्त में अगर आप कोई भी अपनी हॉबी क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं या हॉबी का काम करना चाहते हैं, चाहे वो कुछ भी हो, तो उससे आपको फायदा मिल सकता है. उससे आप अपने आप को रिलैक्स कर सकते हैं. और किसी को अकेला मत छोड़ें और खुद भी अकेले ना रहें, और सभी के साथ प्यार मोहब्बत से आगे बढ़ते रहें. और वक्त ऐसा है, सिचुएशन आजकल की ऐसी है, तो ऐसे में एक दूसरे का साथ दें तो वो बहुत अच्छी बात है. सूज जी, अगर मैंने कोई चीज ऐसी है जो मैंने मिस कर दिया है, तो मैं चाहूंगी कि आप प्लीज उसे हमारे साथियों के साथ जरूर शेयर कर लीजिएगा.
नहीं, बहुत अच्छे से ये 2 चीज तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स थे, अबाउट लोनलीनेस एंड एसोसिएटेड सिमिलर इलनेसेस व्हिच वी कवर्ड इन दिस लास्ट 2 sessions. I would just request and pray that everybody is healthy and live happily wherever they are. And again, just very quickly, I would like to remind everyone that this is a time for us to think whatever is happening in the world, what is it that is happening? Just that awareness, if you get, and internally, if you just close your eyes, you will really feel, anybody who has slight awakening will understand that there is a huge shift in consciousness which is happening, and there is a transformation which is happening. And for this, Maitri Bodh Parivar is here to help you to undergo this process of transformation very beautifully. And if you feel that you do not have anybody to guide you in this process of transformation, where you want the world to change into a very happy place where everybody is happy, that is what the vision of Maitri Bodh Parivar is, as one world and one family. If you want to be a part of it, please register in our website link, which is www.maitribodh.org/transform. So register there, and from there on, we will guide you to live a very beautiful transformed life, which is the need of the hour. So thank you so much, Sarita ji, for this opportunity once again.
Thank you so much for giving us so much time. Thank you. और इतनी अच्छी बातें और इतने प्यार से सभी कुछ समझाया, आपका मैं तहे दिल से धन्यवाद करना चाहती हूँ. थैंक यू. और इसी के साथ मैं सरिता भी आपसे इजाजत चाहती हूँ. अगले हफ्ते फिर मिलेंगे सोलफुल मंडे में भी, एंड हार्ट टू हार्ट प्रोग्राम भी देखते रहिए. इफ यू लाइक दिस प्रोग्राम, देन शेयर इट and like it, and also subscribe the channel. Bye bye.